Hi, I'm Robert Reeves, and this is your weekly spiritual guidance. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm not exactly in my usual setting this week. I'm here filming some exciting new videos for you about the healing properties of different juices and smoothies, and I can't wait to share those with you. And of course, you will be one of the first people to hear when they become available. So stay tuned for that. As you can tell, I'm having lots of fun. I've got lots of toys here, lots of wonderful fresh fruits and vegetables that I'm making into healing juices. So I'm having a blast. But let's have a look and see what the Flower Therapy Oracle cards have to say for us this week and what the angels want to share with you. Okay, so I'm just asking that question as I shuffle the cards. What do we all need to know at this time? I'm going to pull out 3 cards. So there's our first one. Here's our second. And then I just trust my guidance, and when I feel ready, I just pick the card. Okay, our first card, the Camellia, which says, "You are lovable." So this says that in the beginning of this week, we might have some self-esteem issues, but it's a moment for us to remember that the way we are created is absolutely perfect, and we don't need to change a thing about who we are or what we're offering to the world, because this card is saying just that you are lovable the way that you are right now. So don't buy into other people's judgments or negativity this week. Instead, focus back on who you are in truth. You know what to do. You know what steps you need to take. Don't let the stress and the drama try to take you off course, because it's one of those little traps that will easily get us to just slip into it. It's kind of like quicksand, isn't it? You know, we start to become stressed, we start to become more stressed, we focus on the stress, we're attracting the stress, and we just sink. And so what the angels are saying is focus on the peacefulness instead. Don't pay attention to that stress or the drama. Things will get done when they're meant to get done. Everything's happening in perfect divine timing. Okay, that's what we need to remember this week. The next card is the Orchid, which says, "Reach for the stars." So this is great. It follows on beautifully from that first card. It tells us to not give up on our dreams. Don't take second best, but go for the very best dreams that you want possible. This card also comes up when we might be focusing on what we think we can achieve rather than what we actually want. Okay, let me say that again. So it's like we focus instead on something that we think is more achievable, something that's closer to us than what our real dream may be. But the angels are saying, don't do that. Don't sell yourself short. Go for that big, amazing dream and reach it. If there's something in your heart, your soul that's calling you to do it, you have to. You have to give it a shot and see what happens. And this is the perfect week to do it. You've got that energy behind you, pushing you forward. And our last card this week, the Orange Lily, uplift your thoughts. Again, it's telling us not to focus on the stress and the drama. Leave behind any of that excess drama and baggage that other people might try to throw at you. Don't let them bring you down, okay? This week, and all these cards are saying it, aren't they? They're saying the same kind of message. Focus on the light. Focus on the positivity. Don't buy into the doom and gloom, the lack, the negative, the stress. None of that matters, okay? Instead, we need to focus on the love, the healing, and the joy. That's what really makes a difference to us. And if we uplift our thoughts this week and we do just that, then we can really start to feel a positive shift. We may even be guided to start juicing again. Who knows? So this week, please try to focus on the light. Focus on that power of your mind that you have that can shift us from that painful negative energy into loving peace. And if you didn't see my video last week, I did something a little bit different, and I recorded a cleansing meditation. So I think that may be very handy for us this week as well. If you feel like you start to slip into that negative mindset, have a look at that video from last week and just meditate for those few minutes and clear your energy. Let it shift, okay? Because there's no point in us holding on to that old baggage and drama. So let's make this week positive. Let's make it fun. I'm going to start juicing again and get back to work. And I want to send you lots and lots of angel blessings. As I said, I will tell you as soon as these videos are up and ready. Of course, I've got to finish making them first, and then I've got to start editing them and do other bits and pieces. But you will be one of the first people to know when they are ready. Okay, so have a wonderful week. Remember to focus on the light, and I'll talk to you again soon. But until then, remember that all of your dreams really can come true.